Hello everybody, jimmyispromo here, back again with another awesome video, and today we're going to talk about two cool gadgets that are $50 and less that you can get on Amazon today that is true wireless sound Bluetooth earbuds. Now there's two different styles that I have in front of me, and I'm also doing a giveaway for both of them, so make sure you guys stay tuned for the rest of this video so you can see all the pros and the cons for both of these two different Bluetooth headsets and also all the details you need to know to enter this contest. Now the first one that I want to talk about is from a company that's called Smartomi. Now what this one does is that this one actually goes over the ear, and these are extremely comfortable and a very good price of $40 as of right now. Now I don't know what it's going to happen with Black Friday and Cyber Monday, so there could be a good deal going on with this one, but I will also let you know that below the video is the link for this product right in front of me, which this one will have the link name as Smartomi. And then there's also a discount code of 10%, so you can get $4 off of these earbuds if this is one that you're looking for. Now the next one that I want to talk about is the one that looks pretty similar to the Apple AirPods, and it also has this small little charging case. Now the charging case and the AirPods, or these little Android pods, are going to be both a little bit bigger than the Apple AirPods. Now there is no GPS tracking with this one. I can't beep it to try to find it, but you got to remember that the AirPods are right around that $160 price point. This one right here, with the 3-hour playback, and it takes an hour and a half to charge, these ones are only $50. So if you're looking for something that looks very similar to the Apple AirPods, maybe you're an iPhone user watching this channel, I don't know, but you are able to replace those with these ones. It might not have all the bells and whistles, but it does actually sound extremely good. Now the link below this video for this one right here, for basically the Android AirPods, I'm going to put it as the word of the company, which is Shid World. It's kind of hard to kind of read it, and maybe I'm saying it wrong, but it is the Shid World. So if you see Shid World with the C at the very front, that's going to be these Android AirPods. And then when you look over down below the video, and you're going to see the one for Smartomi, that's going to be the ones for the over the ear. And again, all you have to do is click the link, and then you'll be able to double check, hey, this is the one that I'm talking about. So let me go back over to the very first one. So these very first ones are very comfortable. Their lows is not extremely hard, and what I mean by lows, the bass is not going to kick extremely hard, but the mids and the highs are extremely good. But here's the thing though, these ones are probably my favorite of the two because there's a little bit more pros than the cons. Now the only con that I have is that there is no charging case with it, but there is more battery life playback that is on these ones here. And they're also more comfortable because they go over the ear. Now, if I was to go over into the box and I was to show you what was the inside of the contents, you will actually have a little carrying case that you can put them into. So you will have something to carry them around, but it's not going to charge them. And then if we're to go kind of below there again, and we open this up, in this small little box, what you're gonna see is going to be extra little bud pieces. So if you need to have the small or large instead of the medium size little earbud, you'd be able to change it out. And then it also comes with how you're able to charge it. So this is just normal USB, and then these right here are gonna be the micro USBs that they just plug into the very bottom. So that's pretty much all the cons that I have, is that it's just not really able to charge with its own case. But it does come with a charger that you charge at home. The battery life is gonna last just a little bit longer because these ones are 5-hour playback. And then these ones over here is gonna be the 3-hour playback. Now, I do also wanna mention a pro to this one. So the pro is that they sound very good and they have loud enough volume. This one right over here doesn't have as much volume as I wanted, but it has crazy bass. Now this one here has a multifunctional button that's in the very middle. This one's used to turn it on, power it off, and then also accept calls, reject calls, things like that, play the next song, and then go to the last song. But also has the volume button, so you can have the volume on either bud. So if you were to hit on pause on either side, they both pause. If you hit on volume on the right side, they'll both gonna, volume up will be increased. So you can really manage and control any of the controls on the left or the right buds. So these ones here are probably going to be my favorite. There's a little bit more pros than there is cons, but this one is fully up to you guys on what style you want. Do you want over the ear Bluetooth earbuds that sound very good. You got 5 hours of playback, but there is no charging case with it. And the bass is not as kicking hard as this one over here. Now, we've already talked about Smart Omi. If you guys are interested, make sure you guys go below the video, click on the link. And then here shortly, I'm gonna give you all the details you need to know to enter this giveaway. Now, let's move over into this little SHID world. This one right over here is the one that looks just like the AirPods. Now, the pros and the cons of this one. The pros is obviously the case. This one you're able to charge your little AirPods or Android pods as well. All you have to do is just close it in there, and then you're gonna notice that there's two little lights on the very bottom, which maybe these lights are a little too bright, but they're both red at the moment. And so once they turn this little blue color, that means that they are done and complete. Now, here is the other pro with this one, is when you put them in, they're actually fairly comfortable. So you place them on in there, they pretty much look just like what an AirPod looks like from Apple. And I guess since I put this one in, let me move right over here, and let me find this left one. So I'm gonna throw this one on as well. And then this way you guys can kind of see which one you kind of like. So if I was to look this way, my mic might not pick it up, but this is what it looks like. And then this one is what the little AirPod Android version was to look like. Now, here's the thing. So they're both very comfortable. I would say maybe the Smart Omi ones are just a little bit more comfortable, but these ones are pretty sleek. Sometimes there is a little fashion portion when you buy things, and some people might want to say, hey, I want to go for these ones because it might look like I have an iPhone. I don't know why. I don't get it. But you know what? These don't really sound too bad. So the highs and the mids are what is pretty good, but it's the bass that I was not expecting. And my guess is that if you're to go through all the different reviews of this product, which I don't really read them because I want to give my own unbiased information and unfiltered, product knowledge of these things for my own usage, because I don't want to read what people say and then copy what they say. These ones have very good bass, and my guess is that a lot of people that is to review this is probably going to say that, because this was the first thing that kind of made me impressed. But here's the things. Now, the thing that I don't like about this one as much is that there is only 3-hour playback. But you might be thinking to yourself, hey man, I only go to the gym for an hour and a half, or I run for 2 hours. So that's the thing, is that you just have to charge this one a little bit more than this one over here. I could probably go 2 or 3 days without charging it, and I'm perfectly fine. And then really the con on this one is gonna be that it does not go to the volume that I want it to go to. So the Smart Omis over here are gonna be just a little bit louder, but these ones do a very good job if you don't really care for it to be extremely loud, but you do care for the bass. Then this is gonna be the one that is for you. Now, really fast in the box, it's gonna be just a little bit of a little instruction manual letting you know that on the inside of here, you will only have the one button per each AirPod or earpiece. So that's the other con really, is that this one over here has your volume up, volume down, and the normal multifunctional button. These ones right over here is only gonna have the multifunctional buttons, so I can't really control the sound or the volume through these buds. I can only do it on the cell phone. So I hope I kind of distinguish these two pretty well. So there's the style factor where this one is over the ear. This one is just gonna be the normal earbuds that kind of look like the AirPods. These ones, for me anyways, feel just a little bit more comfortable. This one has a louder volume, but there is no charging case. This one right over here does have the charging case that comes with it. So if you're not around a wall mount or a charger or your car or house, if you want to charge these things, you are able to. And it also has a little bit better bass. So between those two things there, that's really kind of all up to you on which version you want to get. Now this one over here, because it does have the charging case, which is probably why it's just a little bit more expensive, this one is the one on Amazon for $50, and the Smart Omi ones right over here is the one that's on Amazon for 40 bucks, which again, I do have the discount code. That's gonna be below the video, and this one is live with the discount code all the way till the end of the month, which is perfect timing for also Black Friday. And then what'll happen is these ones will also be given away. So these ones right here are mine. I have my little white box over here for the little SHID world. This one over here is the one for my Smart Omi. And then these ones right here are gonna be for 2 lucky winners on this channel here of Jimmy is Promo. So how are you able to enter to win these 2 giveaways? First off, you have to be subscribed. If you're already subscribed, that's amazing, and thank you so much. The next thing you wanna do is below this video, just write the comment of which one you're entering. So if you want to, just do #AndroidPod. And then I know for a fact that you're going for this one, because this one just is basically what I'm gonna call Android Pod instead of the name that's on the box. So do #AndroidPod, and then you are entered to win this one. But you also have to make sure that you like this video. Now, if you want to go for the one from Smart Omi, what you have to do is say hashtag over ear. That's all you have to do. So hashtag over ear if you want to try and win the Smart Omi, hashtag Android Pod if you would like to win this one. And then how I'm going to choose the winner is I'm going to make it just a little bit more transparent than my last giveaway I did. A couple people mentioned, hey, how do we really know you sent it to them? Well, what I did was I didn't want everybody to know who all the winners were. What I did was I messaged the winners and let them know that they won. And then this way I was able to send off all of those different white stone dome glass screen protectors. Now with this one, I will make it a little bit more transparent for anybody who wanted to just question me. But here's what I'm going to do. As you're writing your comments, I will comment back to you on December 1st. So if you receive a comment from me saying you're the winner, then you will be getting that on December 1st. And all you have to do is message me through my email, which is jimmyispromo@gmail.com, or you can message me on YouTube. Either way, this way I'd be able to connect with you and figure out exactly where I'm going to send this. So just remember, if you want to enter, you have to be subscribed, you have to like the video, and then you write the comment below the video, which is hashtag Android Pod, and then hashtag over ear. And then you would be entered to win. And again, 100% transparent, I will write the winner. I'm gonna write underneath your comment, I'm gonna reply to you saying you're the winner. Then it's your job just to send me a fast email. So I hope you guys have liked this video. Make sure you guys give this thing a huge thumbs up. Also make sure you guys hit on subscribe again so you guys would be able to win one of these two Bluetooth headsets. And then outside of that, make sure you guys share this video with all your friends and family. So then we are getting closer to Christmas. We're getting closer to Black Friday. We're getting closer to the new year. So make sure everybody has an opportunity of trying to win this. And again, December 1st, I will reach out to the winner, and that little code for the Smart Omi, this one will work all the way till the very end of the month. Outside of that, I will see you guys later.